Hey guys, Richard here. Hey, you won't believe what I just did. I just made some modifications to the MeetOne Breeze, and I have now made it a true recumbent style. More comfortable than before, more fun to ride than before, and I did it all with easy modifications that you can make yourself at home. Let me show you what this thing looks like. Check this out. This is the MeetOne Breeze Pro. Slightly modified so the premium seat will go on there. We had to make some adjustments to the handlebars, but now you can sit so much further away from the pedals. You sit lower to the ground, you're not up as high. You can adjust the seat fully to make it to find the perfect comfortable position for you, depending on how long your legs are and how far away you want to be to the pedals. And I was able to make some modifications to the handlebars to bring the handlebars closer so they're not a long reach. And now what we have is a true recumbent style little trike out of the Breeze Pro. And you know what? The Breeze Pro already comes at a great value. It's a great price. It's a great e-trike. Okay, for what it is, it's an outstanding trike. With just a couple small modifications, you can completely change the configuration and make it look like this. And let me tell you what, this is really, really sharp, and I'm excited for it because, yeah, it just rides so nice. Remember on the Tour, if you saw my video about the Tour model, which is a true recumbent style, they have that really large basket in the back. And so when we tried to put this seat on that trike, which it was designed for, it was up against the basket, so you couldn't adjust it. It was just like one position, and it was way too close to the pedals, and it was uncomfortable to ride. Well, with the Breeze Pro, the basket being set down there, it allows you to adjust that seat back and forth to get it further away from the pedals to make it really comfortable to ride. Here's what we did. We simply took the saddle out, and we took off the backrest. And when we lined it up, or lined the bolt holes up to be able to mount this, currently only these front two bolt holes line up that are holding this nice and tight. There's not a hole in the frame where the hole ends for the bracket on this seat. Okay, so I'm going to have to drill one out so that I can have two more holes back there to make it really sturdy. I've got these tightened up right now, so it's safe. I just wouldn't want to ride it this way long term. So that's a modification we'll have to make. We'll have to drill two holes back here. But for now, we got two bolts holding it, and it holds it just fine. Now, in this configuration, even when we had the seat pulled forward, okay, look at that. Look how far that seat goes up. The handlebars were a little bit of a reach, and I've got really long monkey arms. So all I did, guys, I took the handlebars off, real easy. Take these 4 screws out. I took the handlebars off and laid them over here to get them out of the way. And then I rotated this stem around. See, this stem is supposed to be over here on this side. All we did was loosen these 2 screws, took that little rubber piece off, loosen the screw up that's in there, and that whole stem rotates. So we rotated it so it's over here. Then we mounted everything, tightened it back down. So now the handlebars are on this side instead of over here on this side, and it brings them significantly closer to you. Let me tell you, I just had it down the street for a quick ride. It's very comfortable. It is super comfortable this way. And I mean, yeah, it's exciting. Here we go. I'm going to go for a ride and just show you how it feels. So again, I really like that this seat, look at this. I mean, I don't know, you got about a good 8 inches or so of adjustment there where you can put that seat. Yeah, that's just super nice. I wish I had a camera person here so I could better show you what this looks like with me sitting on it. But I'm sitting all the way back. My feet are way out there in front, which is nice and comfortable for me. The handlebars, still a little bit of a reach right there. Just a little bit, okay, because I got almost full arm extension to reach that point. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this seat forward a couple inches. There. Now I got bends in my elbows, and that's actually pretty comfortable for me right there. And I got my pedals way out here instead of way underneath me like you do on standard trikes. So super nice. Let's power this up. Let's get our display back where it needs to be. We're powered up. Pedal assist 2. Let's just start right there. Let's just comfortably get out here. There we go. I think my handlebars might be out of adjustment a little bit since I spun that around. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe they might be a little bit to the right. I may have to loosen that up again and make sure they're lined up with the tire. But hey, look, recumbent style, feet are out there more so in front of me. Handlebars are easily within reach. Super comfortable ride now. I mean, just really nice. Because it's a little more recumbent style, I have super long legs, okay? My inseam is about, what do I wear? 32 inch pants, I guess. Sometimes 34. So the handlebars do come up quite a ways, but it's not uncomfortable to pedal, okay? It could become a problem when I'm turning or something. If I'm trying to pedal and turn at the same time, I might hit my knee or something up on the handlebars here. But seriously, not bad at all. Wow, let's just get moving down here. Yeah, this is this is nice. Yeah, we can, because the handlebars are positioned where they are now, you'll be able to tell that if the steering feels a little bit different, just because they're leaning back a little bit more, and they're on this side of the steering tube and where the wheel is. So you'll notice that it feels just a little bit different compared to the original configuration, but it's still stable. I mean, look, we're not, the back tires are not coming off the ground. It is just really, really good. Look, I'm gonna make a turn here, 6.5 miles an hour. I made a U-turn, nice and stable, because you're sitting lower to the ground. You're not sitting up quite so high as you were before. And this seat is super comfortable. So it kind of reminds me of another brand that has a similar style seat, right? And everybody loves that trike because of that seat. People with some limitations, people who are just senior, getting older, they want a more comfortable ride. They can't sit on the traditional bicycle saddle. And now there's a couple of options out there that allows you to have a nice comfortable seat like this and to be able to cruise around. The benefits of this one is this is still a folding trike. It's still considered more of a compact style trike compared to maybe the other brand. But oh my goodness. And the Breeze Pro already came with some great features. Okay, I mean, you got good components that are just working really well. This bike goes in reverse. You've got a torque sensor down here. You still have the front suspension forks. It comes with the different battery options. I have the single battery, which is 20 amp hour, but you can get it with 2 batteries and several different size batteries. So a lot of option here. And I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about a trike and you couldn't make up your mind, make up your mind right here. Make up your mind right now, because in my opinion, this far exceeds the Mooncool TK Pro, which is one of the hottest trikes on the market right now. And this far exceeds the Electric XP, which was the hottest trike in 2024. It doesn't compare. And they're priced similarly. What is the Breeze Pro? I think the Breeze Pro was it was $1,600. Yeah, I think it was like $1,600. And even the Mooncool, I think the Mooncool was a little bit more than that. Then you have to buy the premium seat, and the premium seat is $200. It is worth it. Trust me, it is worth it on this particular trike. I don't recommend it if you're buying the Tour, because it just doesn't fit properly. But it fits this real nice, and it wasn't even designed for this trike. That's the thing. It wasn't even designed for this trike, and it works so much better with this trike. We just got to figure out how to get 2 more bolts back there to get it secured just a little bit better. I'd venture to say that this is just as nice as the Tour model. The only difference is, on the Tour, you have 2 motors, or you have the option for 2 motors, and you have the option for 2 batteries, and it's a much bigger trike. The basket is much bigger, but you're kind of limited to that standard saddle. This Similar in design. You know, it's a little smaller, compact. Still good components. One motor. You don't have the rear suspension, but not everybody needs that rear suspension, right? Especially when you have a nice, comfortable seat like this. This is just, yeah, this is pretty awesome. All right, guys, my buddy Ron is home, so we're just gonna run down there. He's on his way down here in a second. So I got both of the MeetOne trikes pulled out. He's gonna come down here. We're gonna go for a short ride, and he wants to test out the modification that I did on this one. And then you can switch and ride the other one. Tell me what you think. What's that?
That seat would be great, maybe, for more.
I like it, see. And if, you know, it does still have some adjustability. I think it might go back a little bit, and it definitely comes forward some.
Good.
Right where it's at, it's good?
Yeah.
Do you feel that the handlebars are too close?
Yeah, they look like they might be higher.
So we could change out.
You get used to it.
Well, no, not really. We could change out this stem. That'd be an easy modification. This little piece of stem, we can get one that's taller to raise them up.
But the distance is all right.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
You think? I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been riding back and forth here in front of the house for a little while, and it's just, I like it a lot.
Your legs are longer than mine.
Yeah.
See, this is almost like that other bike.
Like what, this one?
The little skinny tire, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because of the seat. Yep. It's a real nice seat, so it's real comfortable. Well, let me get some footage here.
Now, does this slide up?
Yeah, you can. So stop, and if you need to slide it forward, you can slide it forward some.
See if I can slide it forward.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a bit. I want my. Let's see. Yeah, that's
Is that better? Man, that thing just looks nice. It looks super nice.
Yeah. Buddy, you turn that wheel.
And it goes. And that's what I was saying. A lot of it has to do with us spinning the handlebars around.
Yeah.
It makes it a little different steering experience there, so we got to be careful with that.
Used to that.
Yeah, just got to get used to it.
But it's
Yeah.
exercise.
Heck yeah.
I feel like a low rider.
Well, it's a lot different because that other seat, I'm gonna have to measure it and see how much lower you sit, but the standard seat on that thing, it sat up pretty tall.
Pretty high.
Yeah, it sat pretty high.
But it had to reach the pedals.
Yeah, because you were sitting over the pedals just about. Yeah,
Been able to pedal.
that's right. You were sitting over the pedals, and now you can sit behind the pedals, so it makes it a true semi-recumbent style, which is what this one is. For low cost, I mean, $1,650 for that trike plus $200 for the seat is I'm thinking an exceptional deal when you compare it to this one here.
Yeah.
So this one has, you know, the rear suspension, and it also has the front motor, plus it's got dual battery. They sell that as a dual battery, so you can get extra batteries for it.
You know, you've only got one motor.
You just have one motor.
So what do you need two for?
That hill.
Yeah, you don't think this will climb that hill?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
if you're feeling up to it.
Well, if I feel up to it, we will.
Change the handlebars, but I'll test it in a little bit. Do you want to switch?
We'll see.
Would you rather switch?
I'll try.
Oh, just be careful. He's going to try it. He's going to flip it over. Let's see what he does. Go ahead, make your turn. Look at that. Nice.
No.
Yeah, nice. Look at that.
Didn't lean at all.
Didn't lean at all. Didn't come up off the tire didn't come off the ground at all.
No, feels great.
Because you sit a lot lower compared to the other seat.
Yeah. But it handles great.
It does.
I like it out like that. Really.
Yeah. Huge, in my opinion, huge improvements. I already sent them an email and suggested that they sell this and call it the Breeze Premium, and they sell it with that seat already.
Yeah.
And you know, sell it with that in that configuration, because that's a completely different configuration. You know, in my opinion, that's a completely different bike than what it was before we modified it.
Oh, I agree.
So $650 or $1,650, $200 for the seat. Man, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that quality.